Joseph was the favorite son of Jacob, who gave him a special coat of many colors. His brothers were jealous of their father's favoritism. Joseph had dreams that foretold his future prominence. In one dream, his brothers' sheaves of wheat bowed to his, in another, the sun, moon, and stars bowed to him. This increased his brothers' envy and hatred. Joseph's brothers plotted against him. They threw him into a pit and then sold him to Ishmaelite traders, who took him to Egypt. The brothers deceived their father by dipping Joseph's coat in goat blood, making him believe Joseph was killed by a wild animal. In Egypt, Joseph was sold to Potiphar, an officer of Pharaoh. Joseph earned Potiphar's trust and was put in charge of his household. Potiphar's wife falsely accused Joseph of trying to seduce her after he refused her advances. Potiphar, believing his wife, had Joseph thrown into prison. In prison, Joseph interpreted the dreams of Pharaoh's cupbearer and baker. The cupbearer's dream foretold his return to Pharaoh's service, while the baker's dream foretold his execution. Pharaoh had dreams that no one could interpret. The cupbearer remembered Joseph and recommended him to Pharaoh. Joseph interpreted the dreams as 7 years of plenty followed by 7 years of famine and advised storing surplus grain during the plentiful years. Impressed by Joseph's interpretation and advice, Pharaoh made Joseph the governor of Egypt, second only to himself, to oversee the storage of grain. During the famine, Joseph's brothers came to Egypt to buy grain. They did not recognize Joseph, but he recognized them. Joseph tested their character and eventually revealed his identity. Joseph forgave his brothers, revealing that it was God's plan to send him to Egypt to save many lives. He invited his family to live in Egypt, where they were provided for during the famine.